It's another lovely spring day here in Ohio. It's about 55 degrees outside, and I wanted to do a review of the Gransfor Bruks Wildlife Hatchet. I've been using this for about 6 months. I've used it instead of a belt knife, a pocket knife, and a handsaw. So it's replaced all of those tools for me for the past 6 months. So I'm going to show some techniques on how to use it and employ its smaller size and how it can kind of make up for those other tools all in one kind of small package. I find it's a great lightweight alternative to carrying all those other tools together.
So here's a little tree that I just went and pushed over. It's about 15 feet long. I usually chop them in two, and then I'll show you how to break it down into smaller pieces.
So if you got a nice piece like this, you want to break it down into smaller chunks. Try to find a knife-free area. Watch your feet. If this hits, it'll glance usually this way, and I've never missed and swung this way honestly yet. So just watch your feet, and then you can just 1, 2. That's a freaking knot. So here's a little bit bigger piece. It's got a good check in it, but it's a little too big for a small hatchet like mine to attempt to split it. So try out some wedges here. Made this a little too long. There we go. Just gotta clean up all the stuff at the inside. Yeah, that's some solid wood there. So once you get a piece like this, you can actually split pieces pretty big. You just hold it up like this, and then it's more that I'm throwing the wood into the wood instead of the axe into the wood. All this stream this here. There you go. And do it again. So what you can do once it's like this is kind of like if you've ever done the motorcycle grip with the knife, kind of same concept. You can go work it back like this. It comes right apart. Of course, it's kind of dependent on wood choice, but you can definitely work it back and split it out, just like that. Some people say that'll break your handle. I've done it on huge pieces of wood. I've even jumped on this before, and it hasn't broke yet. So if it breaks, I'll replace it. Other than that, it works quite well. So I'm going to keep doing it. Work this all the way back. It keeps breaking it down smaller and smaller. So it works. This is pretty straight grain, easy wood, so it's not always that easy, but it works quite well. Common question I get at a group meet is how do you, go from something like this size down to a pencil lead, and using the hatchet. Because typically, put your knife point in and turn it. Same thing with this. So you can take the point of the hatchet and just. It's really no different than using a knife. You get something this small, same process. Even get really, really small stuff.
I mean, that's definitely pencil lead size. It's about as small as you could possibly need to get it. And it's not very difficult, really, with this little axe. I experimented with a couple different ways of making shavings with this, but usually the best thing that I've found is kind of choke up on the grip like this, set a bandana down, and then you can actually you can get going like this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's making all kinds of little tiny, pretty good little shavings. Sometimes other wood works better with this, but you chop it off, and there's super fine there. And you make a little bundle, and really I can get a fire prepped in, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe. Here we go. One little modification I made to the axe is when I first got it, I took a file. This top part's kind of rounded, so I took a file to the top part, just like you would the spine of like a mower or something. And I've made it so it actually works with the fire steel pretty well. So here we go. So I got the Spam cooking up that I cut with a hatchet. I got this new little titanium grill. It works real great if you just want to go out in the woods and you know, just have like a coffee or do a little bit of cooking. It works real well. Since I've been using this as my one tool kind of fits all solution for the past couple of months, I like to kind of have it on my belt sometimes when I'm walking around, so it's more like a belt knife. So I made this little thing. It's a piece of webbing. I just folded it over, stitched it, and then put another loop here, so then you can take the hatchet and it goes on easier when it's on your belt. It goes right through here and then stays secure. And then this has got like a channel in the back, and this fits through my webbing belt quite well. And it's great. It holds it right on your side, and you can pull it out, put it back in real easy. It's a good little lightweight, easy solution. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see how I do with the 6-stroke tent peg. Not bad. Kind of a big notch and probably make it a little pointier, but doesn't it work? Overall, I've been really happy with this hatchet. It works great for what I like to do, like backpacking and canoeing. It's small, lightweight, and versatile. Few tiny little improvements that I would make is one, like I showed earlier, I had to sharpen the back edge to hit a fire steel, so that'd be nice if that came a little sharper already from the factory. The other minor thing is that this kind of slopes down right here. It'd be nice if this went a little straighter, a little pointier, just be easier to use it, more like a knife point. Minor thing. Also, the sheath that Gransfor provides is kind of mediocre. I'd like one a little bit heavier duty, but you can always make one yourself. The other thing I've always liked is the ease and ability to maintain it. The edge, great steel from Gransfor's, and the overall durability and design. The head's never slipped, the handle's really strong, and I've stressed it pretty hard. So highly recommend this if you're looking for kind of a one small lightweight tool, kind of fits all package. This works good. Now that I'm kind of done with my 6 months challenge, I think I'm going to try and get a small like neck knife. I think would work great. Something rolls tiny with a small blade, keep it super sharp, do most of your big stuff with this, and then just a small neck knife. This is not the easiest thing to like open packages with or cut your food with or things like that. It doesn't excel at those small tasks. So that's the only thing I can think of, but definitely get one.